I'm Michael Greenberg. I'm the SVP of Growth at AMPECO. I'm responsible for the strategies, systems, and processes around growth initiatives on a worldwide basis. I also focus on growth in the Americas. I'm based in San Francisco, and we're really kind of focusing on, how do we take the AMPECO story to the United States. Day-to-day life at AMPECO for me is a lot of phone calls, a lot of meetings with my colleagues, with stakeholders within the EV industry, with customers, really looking at how do we develop the EV ecosystem, how do we find ways to expand how EVs will be used in the United States really on a worldwide basis, and just try to make sure that we're learning and extending and moving forward as a company. An industry co-chair at ChargeX, so I get to work on some of the most interesting stuff that's going on in the industry. And unfortunately, because all that stuff is confidential, I can't actually talk about it. But the things I can talk about, for me right now, is around energy management, smart charging, and really kind of seeing how the EV ecosystem is starting to interact with energy companies, with utilities, with the cars, to try to find ways to really just help the electrical infrastructure on a worldwide basis become much more efficient and just much smarter in terms of how electricity is used. So I've worked for a lot of tech companies, and just about every tech company that I've worked for has focused primarily just on revenue and growth. How do I get as much revenue as I can as fast as I can? One of the really amazing things about AMPECO is that while of course we're focused on growth, we're really looking at the long term of the EV ecosystem, the EV industry. And our intent is to grow, of course, but ultimately it's to be the biggest player, the most involved and most strategic player in the EV ecosystem. So really that's not what typical tech companies think about. We really think about how do we make sure that years from now, when EVs are at the center of mobility for really every country in the world, that we want to be there helping make the ecosystem work. We get to work on some of the most amazing ideas and programs and with amazing companies on a worldwide basis. So AMPECO just has this opportunity to touch individuals and companies and partners all across the world. And so it's the kind of place that anybody who really wants to make a difference should come and join.